Hi, everybody, and welcome to the October 27th issue of the Tucson Mortgage Weekly. It's being recorded again a day late. Thank you so very much for your patience. So what happened last week doesn't really matter. Let's take a look at what's going on right now. Rates obviously are excellent. Depending on your perspective of rates, they're either fabulous or unbelievably fabulous. Government loans are well into the threes. Some of them as low as the mid to lower threes. Conventional rates are great. They're arguably in the 4 to low 4% range. So the question is, how long is this going to last? There's been a lot of discussion about the pending inflation and rate hikes that are going on. There's been discussion about possible deflation. There's even been some discussions about the potential of this stagflation next year, which is actually the worst of all options. Go ahead and look it up, and you'll see that back in the Carter administration days. We haven't seen that in 30-something years. Anyway, what's going on this week? There's a big announcement tomorrow. I mean, the Feds, it's very well known that the Feds are cutting off their quantitative easing program. In other words, they will no longer be buying treasuries and mortgage-backed securities. That means that it's going to be strictly up to the quote normal market buyers, private buyers and investors, some institutional investors, maybe even some various world foreign governments and investors. So the bottom line is what's the quote real market going to look like once they cease buying? And more importantly, what's going to be their outlook for when they're going to start raising rates? Now, right now, the bond market has been hunkered down, waiting for these announcements. We've been moving sideways with a bit of volatility, as you've seen. But the question is there going to be any change to the wording of their announcement? Are they talking about raising rates prior to next summer? Like, are they talking about raising rates like in November or December? It's an election year, so we probably won't see a raise of rates. At the moment, they only have one more chance to do that before the end of the year, and that's possible. So that's what the market's really concerned with. So ultimately, it's the verbiage in their report, and that report comes out at 2 o'clock Eastern tomorrow, so 11 o'clock Tucson time. Anyway, rates are fabulous. If you like what you see and you're closing a loan in the next 2 weeks, I would say lock, and take it. If you've got a little bit more of a stomach and can wait, well, you might want to float a bit more, but ultimately, these rates are as good as we've seen in well over a year. So, again, I like sleeping at night, so my suggestion is to go ahead and take it. Anyway, keep an eye open, see what's going on. Check out the website, TucsonMortgages.com. We have postings periodically for changes in the market. If you have any questions, give us a call, send us an email. Buckle up your seatbelts and make it a great week. Bye-bye.